whoever you mix and intermingle with, you become just like the people who you hang around, okay? Like the Israelites, they were at first separated, right? They wasn't at first a part of all of these different people until God allowed these people to stay in the land that he sent them to, right? He wanted to see if his children would listen to his word, which was to not mix with them, right? But they didn't. They went right on over there and began to marry the daughters of those people, and they allowed their daughters to marry the sons of those people. So they married those people's daughters, and they allowed their daughters to marry those people's sons, okay? And so the Israelites also began to worship their gods. This is after they started to marry each other. They began to worship their gods. And this is what God was saying. Don't mix with them, because if you mix with them, guess what? You're going to start to do what they do, and what they do, they worship other gods. And so guess what? When they started to mix with them, they started to worship other gods. So this is the key factor in this lesson on today. To be careful with the people that you hang around, because what the people you hang around do, you're going to begin to do it. That's inevitable. You're going to begin to do the things that the people you hang around do. Because birds of a feather flock together, and how can two walk together except they agree? Amos 3:3 says that. How can two walk together except they agree? Right? They cannot walk together unless they agree with one another. So therefore, that being said, that's why God told them. He said, don't go over there mixing with their people. Don't go over there doing the things that they do. Don't hang around them. Don't do none of that. You stay separate. Be ye separate. Okay, that's what he told his people, to be separate. But no, his people didn't go over there and be separate. His people went right on over there and began to mix with them and started to do the exact thing that them people over there were doing, which is serving and worshiping other gods. All right, let's go down to verse 7 where it's talking about Othniel, the first judge, okay? It says, the Lord saw that the Israelites did evil things, okay? Because obviously they're worshiping other gods, so they're doing whatever that worshiping those other gods had to involve, whether it was sacrifices of their kids or whatever it was that they were doing. They had literally started to do those things. So the Lord saw that the Israelites did evil things. They forgot about the Lord their God and served the false gods Baal and Asherah. Now let me give you a little bit of a backstory on who Baal and Asherah is. Right? Baal, that is a deity, right, that is associated with fertility and weather, particularly rainstorms, agricultural fertility, helping crops grow and ensuring the continuation of life, right? That's what Baal is. Now, Asherah is also known as Ashtoreth, which is the Canaanite